Yo guys, what is going on? My name is HERMSAUR and welcome to another review for you guys. Something different. So if you guys know, when I went to PAX West, I actually picked up a couple manga, but there was a specific manga that I picked up. I know it's surprisingly at Barnes & Noble, but it was also at PAX, so I picked it up at PAX considering that that will be like my PAX souvenir. I picked up the Unofficial Hatsune Miku Mix, story and art by K, which is a manga based off of Hatsune Miku. And I want to talk about this real quick because a lot of people asked me whether if it was worth the buy because it is a hefty $20 manga. But I will say the build quality feels really nice. The pages feel really good. There's a couple pages of color, and it's actually a really solid in terms of how it looks. It's a really solid manga, and it's definitely worth having in your collection if you're a collector of Hatsune Miku or even a manga collector. Definitely worth picking up. But is it worth your money should you guys pick it up in terms of the stories that are inside? Now, this is not exactly what you would consider full story based off of Hatsune Miku. There is no main plot of Hatsune Miku. Think of it kind of like a slice of life manga, but what's really cool is that they base each chapter off of a title of her song. Literally a slice of life manga, and I really did enjoy reading it. A couple of stories I was just like, oh, it's okay, but there's a couple of stories that I really did like from here. For example, this is just a spoiler, guys, nothing too big, but there is a scene about Hatsune Miku's death. And I really enjoyed that chapter because it's different sides of Hatsune Miku. It's not Miku continuously going through different like scenario. Yeah, it's not Miku going through different scenarios. It's different sides of Miku. We see like Miku who's there for the children. We see a silly Miku. We see a poor Miku. We see a Miku who's not a Vocaloid. We see how Miku became a Vocaloid. It's really cool. Like, I really enjoyed reading this. There's a lot of funny moments. Of course, there are other characters besides Hatsune Miku. Of course, we see Rin and Len, which are the twin siblings. Len being the twin brother, Rin being the twin sister, and then we have Luca, who is another Vocaloid. Then we have Oni-chan and Oni-chan, pretty much the older brother and older sister, who are kind of like the producers, which is funny, or kind of guide them. And I like how they make fun of the older brother because he's kind of just, they say, it's not that he won't do it, it's just that he's too stupid to do it. It's just like the typical joke of the older brother, which is fucking hilarious. And as you guys can see, it's a very hefty manga. How many pages was in here? I don't even know. There's like 479 pages of Hatsune Miku, and you cannot say no to 479 pages of Hatsune Miku. I love Miku, guys. It's one of my favorite waifus, which is surprising. Like, in the back of me of all my waifu figures, including the waifu Charizard figure, is I don't have a Miku figure. I gotta pick myself up one of those in very soon. Is this worth your purchase? Is it worth the $20 that you guys will be spending on this? As a collector and Hatsune Miku lover, yes. As a person that likes to read manga, yes. And this is really dope. I enjoyed this. Shout out to K. The art in here is absolutely phenomenal. K, you've done a good job, man. I really love this book. Of course, they have like different like things you should buy. Also, like if you open it the regular way, that says, "Hey, stop!" And then they actually show you how you should read it. So definitely a book worth reading, my boy. So definitely go check this out. Pick it up if you guys can. I don't know if they have it online. Like I said, I bought this at PAX West just as my personal souvenir from PAX West, even though I could get this at a fucking Barnes & Noble. Yes, definitely worth the pickup. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this review, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like for me. Definitely worth the buy. And yeah, thank you so much for coming through. My name is HERMSAUR. I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace out.